Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Eternomni SSC. Preparing for SSC CGL, CHSL and all SSC exams and struggling to remember classical dances? I have been there. I tried learning this topic so many times, but every time after a few days, I would forget half of it. There are just too many facts to remember. Origins, states, features, important personalities, terms, and most lectures make it even harder by adding a lot of information. So, I decided to make it simple. I went through the entire topic, filtered out what's unnecessary, and put together only the important points you need for SSC CGL, CHSL, and all SSC exams. And instead of sitting through a 2 to 3 hours lecture, you can cover the entire topic in one precise focused section. Because the goal isn't just to study more, it is to study in a way that you actually remember. So let's make classical dances one less topic to worry about. Classical dances is also one of the most important topics for all SSC exams in static part. So, classical dance has 3 important aspects. One is called Nritta and Nritya and Natya. Nritta is related to rhythmic plus body movements, and Nritya is related to facial expressions plus hand movements, and Natya is related to full storytelling, drama. There will be dialogues also. And we have 2 important forms. One is called Tandava and one is called Lasya. Tandava, you can imagine Lord Shiva, like vigorous and powerful. Lasya, you can imagine Parvati Devi, like gentle as well as graceful. Don't confuse with aspects and forms. We have 3 aspects called Nritta, Nritya, Natya. We have 2 forms called Tandava and Lasya. And we have an ancient text called Natya Shastra. The author of this ancient text is Bharata Muni, and we have 9 classical dances. 8 classical dances are recognized by Sangeet Natak Akademi, and Sangeet Natak Akademi is established in 1953, and one more dance is recognized by Ministry of Culture. It is called Chow. We are going to discuss in detail about that. But before that, what is this Sangeet Natak Akademi? We have one national academy for dances, music, art, drama. Don't imagine the Sangeet Natak Academy is only related to classical dances. It is related to drama, art, as well as dances and music also. So this Sangeet Natak Academy is established in 1953. First chairman of Sangeet Natak Academy is Dr. P.V. Rajamnar, and now present chairman is Dr. Sandhya. They are going to appointed by the president for the term of 5 years. Now let us discuss classical dances in detail. The first classical dance is Bharatanatyam. It is from Tamil Nadu. It is the oldest classical dance, and the original name of this classical dance is Sadir, and the Bharatanatyam is related to temples and Devdasi system. There is one important posture called Aramundi, like half squared posture in the Bharatanatyam. Next, the important personalities related to Bharatanatyam. First and foremost important personality is Rukmini Devi Arundel. She got Padma Bhushan award also. She founded Kalakshetra in 1936, and she is the revival of Bharatanatyam. And we have 3 more important personalities to remember about Bharatanatyam. One is called T. Balasaraswati and Amini Krishnamurti. Amini Krishnamurti is also related to Kuchipudi also, and she got Padma Vibhushan. And one more personality, Padma Subramaniam. You need to remember only these 4 names. You don't need to remember numerous names. These are the 4 important personalities related to Bharatanatyam. And when coming to stages of Bharatanatyam, we have 6 stages of Bharatanatyam. First one is Alarippu. It is the opening part of the dance. Next, second part is Jatiswaram. It consists of rhythmic, tune and movements. Next, third part is Shabdam. In Shabdam, there is mudras, expressions. The story is going to begin. Next, fourth part is Varnam. In the stage of Varnam, the central and elaborated, it is the elaborated item. the main central theme is going to explain in the Varnam. Next stage is Padam. It consists of Abhinaya, expressive items, and love as well as divine. Next, last part, the ending part called Tillana. It is high note, fast rhythmic concluding part. Now, the second important classical dance, Kathak, it is from the northeast part from Uttar Pradesh. It is related to Lord Radha Krishna. It is related to devotion and royalty. So it has two important terms called Takkar and Chekkar. Takkar is related to footwork and Chakkar is related to spins. You know, Chakkar is nothing but spins. And we have three important Gharanas related to Kathak. One is Jaipur Gharana and Lucknow Gharana as well as Banaras Gharana. So Jaipur Gharana is related to the whole footwork. There is lot of footwork in Jaipur Gharana. So when coming to Lucknow Gharana, the founders of Lucknow Gharana are, the important personalities also related to Kathak, Ishwari Prasad, Pandit Burji Maharaj. And Pandit Burji Maharaj got Padma Vibhushan Award. You need to remember this personality name. He is very important. Pandit Burji Maharaj, he got Padma Vibhushan Award. Next, this is all about Kathak. You don't need to remember so much facts. These are the things which are going to come for the SSC exams. Next, the third classical dance is Kathakali. It is from Kerala. It has dance drama and it is called Attakatha. Kuttiyattam is the old name of Kathakali. Kuttiyattam is the old name of the Kathakali. And it consists of some important instruments called Chenda, Mandalam, Idakha, Ittalam, Chegila. Chenda is the important instrument. You need to remember these all also, but Chenda is the most important instrument related to Kathakali. In 1930, V.N. Menon founded Kerala Kala Mandalam. And the important personalities are V.N. Menon as well as K. Gopi and Shivaram. These three persons are related to Kathakali. And remember, V.N. Menon founded Kerala Kalamandalam. He is the revival of Kathakali. And the fourth important classical dance is Kuchipudi. Kuchipudi is from Krishna district, Andhra Pradesh. Kuchipudi is a form of Nritta plus Nritya. Nritya plus Nritta. You already learned what is Nritta and what is Nritya. Nritya is related to rhythm plus body movement and Nritya is related to facial expressions plus hand movements. In Kuchipudi, we have two rhythmic body movements plus facial expressions and hand movements also. The father of Kuchipudi is Siddhendra Yogi. Next, it has one important term called Tarangam. The important part called Tarangam. Tarangam is nothing but they balances on the bracelet. They used to dance on the bracelet and they balance it. That is called Tarangam. Next one, coming to important personalities. First one is father of Kuchipudi, Siddhendra Yogi, and Vempati Chinna Satyam. He is the guru of Kuchipudi. Remember, guru is different from father. Okay, guru of Kuchipudi is Vempati Chinna Satyam. He also got Padma Bhushan. And Amini Krishnamurti, I already said, she is also related to Bharatanatyam as well as Kuchipudi. And Amini Krishnamurti got Padma Vibhushan. And one more personality, Radha Raja Reddy. This is all about Kuchipudi. The next classical dance is Manipuri, fifth classical dance. It consists of soft movements and it is related to Vaishnavite influence. There is a lot of Vaishnavite influence in the dance form. Manipuri, it is related to Ras Leela, nothing but it is related to Lord Krishna. And the dress which the female dancers are going to wear to do the Manipuri is called Kumil. Or else Portline. And it was developed when there is a king with the name of Bhagya Chandra. There is a king with the name of Bhagyachandra. Then they have developed the Manipuri. Next, there is one more important personality called Rabindranath Tagore. We all know about Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore brought into Vishwa Bharati University. After that, Manipuri got famous. And the revivalist of Manipuri is Guru Bipin Singh. You need to remember only these three names related to Manipuri. One is King Bhagya Chandra and one more is Rabindranath Tagore. He is the one who brought into Vishwa Bharati University. And the revivalist of the Manipuri is Guru Bipin Singh. And the next classical dance is Mohiniyattam. Mohiniyattam is also from Kerala. We have two classical dances from Kerala. One is Mohiniyattam and we have already discussed. One more is Kathakali. Okay, one is Kathakali and one more is Mohiniyattam. So Mohiniyattam is from Kerala and it is a form of Lasya. We have already discussed, we have two forms. One is Tandava and one is Lasya. Tandava is related to Lord Shiva. It is vigorous, powerful form, and Lasya is related to Parvati Devi. It is a gentle form. So Mohiniyattam doesn't have any harsh, vigorous, powerful movements. It does have simple, gentle forms in the Mohiniyattam. So it is performed by the female, and the stages of Mohiniyattam is first Cholkettu, after that Jatiswaram. You already know what is meant by Jatiswaram, and next part is Varnam, and next part is Padam. After that, the last concluding part called Tillana. It consists of 5 stages: Cholkettu, Jatiswaram, Varnam, Padam and Tillana. And while performing Mohiniyattam, they are going to wear the sari. That sari is called Kasavu. That sari name is called Kasavu. Kasavu. Okay. Next composer is Swati Tirumanal. Is the Maharaj of Travancore. Okay, remember that is the Maharaj of Travancore, Swati Tirumanal. And second important personality related to Mohiniyattam is Kalyan Kutti Amanth and V.N. Menon. We have already learned about V.N. Menon. V.N. Menon, he is also related to Kathakali, which is from Kerala. Okay. Next, this is all about Mohiniyattam. You don't need to remember numerous facts about it. This is much enough for Mohiniyattam. Next, 7th important classical dance is Odissi. It is from Odisha. Next, it does consist of Tribangi, Chauka associated with Jagannath Temple, Puri. The Odissi is associated with Jagannath Temple, Puri, and it has a dance form called Tribangi. Like it will be in S shape. The dancer is going to stand in a form of S. Tribangi. 1, 2, 3. Tribangi. Next, the important term, one more term called Chauka. Okay, the revival important personalities are Kelucharan Mahapatra. He got Padma Vibhushan, and father of Odissi is Pankaj Charan Das. Okay, we have only 2 important personalities related to Odissi. One is revival, one is father. Father of Odissi is Pankaj Charan Das, and revival is Kelucharan Mahapatra. He got Padma Vibhushan award. Next, and the 8th classical dance is from Assam. It is developed in 15th, 16th century by Shankaradeva. It is the only one which is not destroyed by the anti-Nach movement. When the Britishers came into India, when there is an anti-Nach movement, all dance forms are just destroyed. The slope, actually at first they are like this, the curve of the classical dances are like this. After the anti-Nach movement, it just went down. But after the revival is nothing but again they get into the form. So they again make it go like this, the classical dances. But Satriya is the only one which doesn't go down when there is anti-Nach movement. It is from the 15th, 16th century. Okay. It is influenced by, it is from Vaishnavate monastery. The instruments related to Satriya are 3 important instruments: khol, tal and flute. We have two important terms to related to Satriya. One is Ankyanat. Ankyanat is nothing but one act devotional drama. And one more term called Mattyakara. Mattyakara is nothing but it is related to movements. And our last classical dance is Chow. It is the combination of martial arts plus tribal plus folk. While performing Chow, they are going to explain about Mahabharata as well as Ramayana. And Chow got the recognition of UNESCO. In exams, they will be asked what is which classical dance got the recognition of UNESCO. You need to answer it as Chow. It is from the eastern part of the India, from three different places. In Jharkhand, it is called Shiraikela. In West Bengal, it is called Purulia. In Odisha, it is called Mayurbhanj. While performing Chow, some of them are going to wear mask and some of them are not going to wear the mask. In Jharkhand as well as in West Bengal, while performing Chow, they are going to wear the mask. But in Odisha, they are not going to wear the mask. It is going to perform in the Chaitra Mas. So, they are going to ask you like how many classical dances does we have? According to Sangeet Natak Akademi, we have only 8 classical dances. If they don't specify Sangeet Natak Akademi, we have 9 classical dances. Next, we have 2 more dances. They are not classical dances, even though in SSC, in adequacy pattern, they have asked previously. So, I mentioned these 2 dances also. One is called Vilasini Natyam. Vilasini Natyam is from Andhra Pradesh, AP. It is related to temples, and the revived person is Swapna Sundari. Swapna Sundari revived the Vilasini Natyam. And the last one is Perini Shivatandavam. Perini Shivatandavam is from Telangana. It is dedicated to warriors. It is the dance performed by the men, and it was developed in Kakatiya dynasty. The revival of the Perini Shivatandam is Nataraj Ramakrishna by Ramappa Temple. Ramappa Temple is famous for 1,000 pillars, Nritya, Ratnavali plus stone carvings. This is all about classical dances. We have successfully completed our classical dances. It just hardly consists of a single paper. If you want, I will share the PDF in the Telegram also. And that's it. Classical dances, all important facts, personalities and exam worthy points and even awards also covered in less than 18 minutes. My motive is simple. I don't want you to spend hours sitting through lengthy lectures or trying to remember endless information. I want to make huge SSC topics precise, simple and easy to revise. Because preparation isn't always about studying more. Sometimes it's about learning smarter. See you in the next one. If you don't know who am I, go and check our first video in our channel.